Hello everyone, my name is Joseph from Undefined Gamers, and today I want to do a world tour of my follower survival realm, or not, follower survival world. I almost said realm. Follower survival world. The reason why I'm doing this tour is because I want to keep a log via video, via YouTube of my progress on the world. I wish I did this a year and a half ago. Why do I keep saying a year and a half ago? I wish I had this a year. This world's a year old, and I really wish I did this a year ago, because when it was empty. But a year worth of progress is a lot. But the reason why I'm starting now instead of not doing it at all is because there's so much more progress to come. It's insane. So much more progress. It is my kingdom world. Follower world. It's awesome. And if you guys would like to join this world, you guys can just go to mixer.com/undefinedgamers and I'll catch me streaming it, and then just join when I'm streaming it. But here it is. This is the progress we have so far. I know it looks messy in the front because I'm going to clear out the desert. Today I'll go over I'll give you guys a tour of the world, of the kingdom specifically, and just the basic world itself. And I'll also tell you guys what I have planned on for the future, so that way when I do another update, maybe in a year, maybe in a couple months, I don't know, depends how much grinding I do on this world, we can see if I followed through with any of those plans or if I switched it. I'm literally going to go through every single plan I have through this world and through everything that we have in this world, and then you guys can see if I pulled through with it or not in the future. I could see for myself if I pulled through it or not in the future. But let's get started on this tour. So here we have the town of Arizona, our first player town. If you guys don't know, I am the only one who builds in the kingdom, and everyone else builds outside. But eventually, once I'm done with the kingdom, I'm gonna let everyone inside and help work on it, and it's gonna be like a role. I want to turn this world into like a role-playing server.
I release you from the spell. You have no power here, Gandalf the Grey. I will draw you, Saruman, as poison is drawn from a wound.
All built survival, by the way. I don't know if I already mentioned that, but this is the town of Arizona, owned by Reed and Irule Zombies. They both own the town. Originally owned by Cass, and it's Arizona, not Arizona. I know I keep getting mixed up, but it's Arizona. Get it right. Yeah, this is the first player town. The other player towns are Calibu. I think it's pronounced Calibu. I'm not sure. That's Nonia. That's the most recent player town. The second player town that was made is Calibu, which is over there. After this world tour is over, I'll go into a creative copy of this world, and I'll fly around and show you guys, just fly around the towns more, so that way you guys can see the towns. They're pretty nice. They're all player made. But let's go to the kingdom. Yeah, let's go to the kingdom. So before I show you guys the kingdom, I am going to show some screenshots of because I do have screenshots of my old world when it was just empty, and it's crazy to look at. So I'll show you guys some screenshots on the screen of the world that when I first started the world, it was literally just a grass plains. The way I started this world was I was just walking through the desert, and I found this big grass plains. Not even big, it was pretty small actually. But it was just a grass plain oasis surrounded by desert. And I was like, oh my god, I can make an amazing kingdom right here. Because then the leaves will be green. It's not going to be dirty leaves that you find in a desert. It's like a grass biome. Small grass biome in the middle of the desert. So, yeah, I decided let's make a kingdom in here, It should be great. So here's the kingdom. A lot is not terraformed yet. I'll give you guys a tour and give you guys all the plans that I have in the future. First plan, I need to make a bridge. I don't have a bridge. I do not have a bridge at all. But first thing we did in this world was make these towers. These towers are all the first things we made. Then we made the wall, and then we dug the trenches. I'm gonna climb on one of these towers and show you guys the trenches. But let's see. Let's climb on this tower. Not this tower. This tower doesn't have a ladder. This tower over here has a ladder. I'll climb on it, and you guys will be able to see the trenches better. But when I go into the creative copy of this world, and I use the creative copy sometimes to like come up with ideas, and I take pictures of them, and then I go on the survival world to make that happen. But see all these trenches right here? That's where all the marketplace is gonna be. I'm putting a whole bunch of marketplace in the trenches. We finished this area today. Actually, we did this entire village, which I'll go in more detail later. We have these two pathways that lead. I'll show you exactly where they lead in a second. And then we just got some natural terraforming going on right there. And this bridge, coming from the village, this bridge goes straight to, it's going to be the only way, I'm making it the only way to enter the throne room, Castle 1, Castle 2. Castle 1, Castle 2 are going to be connected. They're all kind of interconnected. But I just go off of throne room, Castle 1, Castle 2. And there's going to be a garden between it. It's going to look really connected, really beautiful. So let's get going. So you enter the kingdom, you have two pathways. You have this pathway, which leads to the marketplace. And then you have this pathway over here, which leads to the water side and also the village houses that have the water like right next to it. These houses, this village, the houses on this corner are connected to this land right here, which is really cool. I already had that planned in my head since like the beginning of making this water. I was like, kingdom right there, couple houses right here. But I did not think I was going to make an entire village out of it, which is what it turned into. We already have a whole bunch of villagers. We started with 2 zombie villagers, and they just bred like wildfire once we turned them into normal villagers. But the main way you get to this village is basically there's going to be a pathway soon. We do a pathway with a couple houses on there. The pathway is going to go all the way around. A couple houses, probably a church or something, like some like public buildings on that block right over there. And then you lead into this bridge. I have to construct this bridge still. But a couple public buildings right here, a couple more houses. The road will lead straight to this place. And then we have the village right here. Bingo. Iron golems. I didn't make any iron golems. The villagers made the iron golems. It was crazy. I also let my subscribers on, not subscribers on YouTube, but Mixer subscribers name villagers. So if you see, we have a whole bunch of villagers. A lot of them are named Hammer Demon Jr., Solil, we got Bob Jr., Boba Fett. Any Bob, like Bob Jr., Boba Fett, Bob, Bobbin, Bobette, Boba Fett, Bob Jr., Bob, and there's a 5th one. There's 5 people, a part of the Bobo family. I call them the Bobo family because they're the first 5 villagers we've had in this village, and so I don't know. I like it. I'm a nerd like that, but it's cool. All the village houses have stuff. It's all designed inside. Each village house, I made it a specific thing. Like this is kind of like a fisher's market type thing. Got some barrels. Got a little bayside like view right here. I'm not gonna show you all the villager houses. You guys can come on the world, check it out yourselves. But I do not let players come in the kingdom until you like become trusted. So actually, you can't really check it out yourselves. But each house is special in its own way. We got our farmer area over here. It's really nice. A lot of farmers. Like the farmers just gather around over here. All the other houses like are scattered around. Like librarians, cartographers, armor makers, shepherds. They're all scattered around here. This is the only kind of local area where all the farmers gather. Oh, we got my master farmer, Boba Fett. They get the. It's so cool. They get the diamond little patch when you make them. When you like level them out max. Get some golden carrots. Over here also we have all the clerics. This is the only building that has all the. We got Nugget, Sapphire, and Toxic Map Reader. That's cartographer. I don't know why he named him that, but Toxic Map Reader. His name's Toxic, and he just. I don't know. Anywho, these pathways will all lead to the main kingdom via this bridge. Again, this is the only way to get to the kingdom. I had an option. I was thinking about making So you see how the entrance right here? I was thinking about making one of these pathways just go a bridge straight across to this side. However, I thought to myself, a kingdom isn't going to have the entrance to the main castle in front of the entrance to the kingdom. It just didn't make any sense. Like, if an army's invading, they don't have to worry about anything. They don't have to go through anything. They just go straight to the kingdom. I like being more realistic. So, instead, I made the main pathway, you're going to have to, like, walk all the way around and then through this village, and then you can get to the kingdom. Or, not the kingdom, the castle. You know what I'm saying? The throne room. So, yeah. I thought that was really cool. Also, a little bit more about this village. It's a debate. It's a debate in my streams, but I really love this pathway. Some people do not like it. Some people are iffy about it. Some people think it doesn't fit well. I just wanted to go for like a cool, really cool, unique theme instead of some gravel, dirt, cobblestone mixed pathway. I wanted something new, you know? I always go for the realism and the realistic stuff. And, like, so the old me would have just put a mixture of cobble, dirt, and gravel. But it would still look cool. But I was like, you know, I want to step outside my box. Rainbow Road. Nice. The kingdom's called Moonlight Kingdom, so I have a little moon pond. It's nice. All right. Enough with this area. What's my favorite? Oh, wait. I want to show you my favorite house, though. This one's kind of my favorite house. That one's really... I like this house a lot because it's just big. But this one's my favorite house, honestly. It's the bell tower. It has the bell tower all the way up there. The bed's kind of like... I had to place a bed so a villager would sleep here, so... But it goes downstairs with all this library coolness. I just thought I did a good job on it. But we're back, and see, it leads to the bottom. And just the exterior design, I'm so proud. So... Then out of the entire village, I really wanted to speed through it. So throughout the village, you're gonna see a little sloppy exterior design. This I took my time on because this is the first 4 buildings I made, and I think they're like perfect. That tree was added like last, but 4 first buildings I made, and I think the exterior design is just like perfect. Everything else I really did sloppy. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If people watching the stream might have known I was just getting lazy with it, but I really was sloppy with it. See, as you can see, like look how more empty these are. I was just so sloppy. I just added slabs. Ugh. Like here's the thing, it works. It looks okay. In the future, I know I'm gonna change it and make it as best as possible. But I want to move on to new things. I've been working on this village for like 20 hours now, probably out of like 10 streams maybe. But yeah, let's move on to the castle. So the throne room is the basic throne room. It's not detailed inside. It's pretty plain. That castle has the dining room, the kitchens, and all my utilities. The interior design is not even done. The castle's the first castle is the closest one being done. The castle number 2, not even finished construction. But I still have to change the tower designs. See that tower? That used to look like that tower right there, but I changed the design to make it more clear and stand out. It looked like a big blob before. Now it kind of stands out. So I still need to change the tower designs on this one. But this is where the bedrooms and living rooms are going to be. It's going to be cool. I'm going to let some mods live in the castle, let some special people in the castle, but big grand entrance. We have the throne room. It's pretty nice. The throne room also consists of a whole second floor, which consists of a library, and I'm making above it like a map room, meeting, council chamber type thing. I'll show you that more later, but this is the throne room. Over here, and see the marketplace. The marketplace is gonna go like literally. I can't wait to fly around in creative to show you guys, like in the creative copy. Some people get confused by that. I never have been on this world in creative. I make a copy of this world and then go in creative on the copy, and I delete the copy. This world you still earn achievements and all that stuff. It's good. But the trenches go all around everywhere. It's all entangled. After the towers and the walls, I made the trenches. But in here is the dining room. I just love the dining room. We got the UG colors, the magenta, lime, and blue. Right here we got I can't wait to show you guys the wall. It's one of my favorite parts of the kingdom, but we got some dancing people out there. But this is the dining room. This is the kitchen. I'm pretty simple kitchen, you know, nothing too much. I did some campfire magic. I really want to do something with that. Did someone delete my painting? I knew it, dude. I have a feeling no one's deleting the painting, it just keeps disappearing. But I have a painting right here. It always gets removed. I have no idea if someone's trolling me. It's very irritating. But it might be falling off. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know how it would fall off though, but it's very irritating. Okay, so we have this. This is my winery. I call it a winery. It's just potions, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a book and name all the potions a different name, like a random name that I make up. And then people, when they want to buy potions from me, I'm gonna give them the book. They look at the names. They don't know what potion it is. They're just like, okay, I want a red dazzle dazzle. I don't know. I just made that up. And then they get a red dazzle dazzle. It could be anything, honestly. And so I just like it. It'd be fun, like little role play type thing, you know. I can't wait to finish this kingdom and make it role play. Again, guys, if you guys want to come join and join in on the fun, check me out on Mixer. Check out the Mixer channel. That's where I stream on it. But yeah, and then the seats are different also. It's really nice. There's still a lot of detailing I need to do for like the staircase and everything. But this is my storage. This is where I'm going to store all the barrels of wine. I'm going to do some armor stands right here. It's a little cool room for armor stands. Like a closet. This is where I'm going to brew my potions. Upstairs, I'm going to add an enchantment table. This leads all the way up to like a whole bunch of mess. But each room is going to be a different room. Still have to terraform it. Enchantment room is going to be at the very top. It's going to be great. Let's see. That's pretty much it for the castle. I mean, I do have a water elevator in the kitchen, but I mean, yeah, I'll show you that later. Nah, it doesn't need to be shown. It's not a big deal. You're not seeing everything, but it's still nice. This is the map room council chamber type thing. It's obviously not done. This is the map of Moonlight Kingdom. Now, you see, it looks amazing. I think it looks amazing. Some of you guys might think it looks ugly. Since we're here actually at the map room, I could easily just like show you guys what my plans are for big things. So obviously everything's gonna be a market in here. This is so much easier. I can show you guys what I'm gonna plan. So right here, this will be the main pathway. We'll do like a bridge or something right there. I don't know. Bridges will go across everywhere, but we'll do some public buildings right here and some more villager houses. They'll be separate from the main village. The main village I'm gonna kind of have on lockdown. This long part, it's the thickest trench, I'm gonna do a huge canal that goes straight down there, connects with the water. It's gonna be like a little canal for all, like kind of like a water supply system for everyone. It's gonna look really cool, and especially if you get like a view from like on this like ledge, it's gonna look really cool. At the end of this, I'm doing a massive statue, a massive stone statue. I don't know of what, an angel. I was thinking like of an angel, maybe a moon, maybe me, but I don't want to be selfish. But put a panda, panda statue, business panda statue. But I want it to be stone. That's the main thing. I want it to be stone. I do not want it to be like made out of wool and all this like craziness. I want it to be stone. I suck at statues, but we're gonna. That's down the road. What's really down the road though is my plan for here. See this? See how this like all connects right here? I'm gonna build a big mountain. I'm gonna build a big mountain that goes around this, and these bridges go inside the mountain, at least partially. And in the mountain is gonna be the prison. And my plan is, say if someone griefs or steals or just is annoying, I put them on visitor mode, and I tell them, hey, I'm not letting you out visitor mode until you go spend time in the prison. And so the prison's gonna have like these cages hanging from the roofs of the mountain. It's gonna be a hollow mountain. It's just gonna be a prison, and I think it'll be fun. It'll be a fun little way to like punish people for. And if they don't want to do it, then I guess they're a visitor forever. I don't know what to tell them. And back here, up here is gonna be the barracks, like military barracks. It makes sense to add the barracks like near the kingdom, but I'm just like, nah, it's fine. It's whatever. Put the barracks over there. It'll be fine. I like that idea. We'll put the barracks right there. There'll be a main road that goes across here, and then right here is gonna be the player homes. These two chunks I'm reserving for player homes. I am going to still make the homes just because I want the kingdom to look in my vision instead of other people's visions. But I'm gonna sell them so players can live there, and also the castle too will have a lot of bedrooms for mods and stuff like that. Right here is gonna be the railroad station right there, with a boat dock right there. Boat docks, we're already making this deeper and lighting it up so no zombie villagers or zombie people come up there. But railroad station is going to go all the way to Arizona, Calibu, Enonia, and then back. It's going to be hard, but I think it's going to work. It's going to be pretty lit. Those are my plans. I also want to do a small town right there and a small town right there. But those are my plans for the kingdom that I could think of. There's more plans, but I'll show you. Those I have to show you, kind of. But yeah. Lit. Oh, and then this also leads down to back to the throne room. There's a little staircase. Backway staircase. Yeah. So that's pretty much a walkthrough of my kingdom world. I'll hop on a creative copy of the world so I can do a little bit more flying views for you guys and show you faster some other stuff that I'm thinking about doing. That would be really, really cool because there's so much I have planned for this game, so much I've visualized. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough. I think you guys are gonna enjoy the fly through a lot better though. Let's go to it. Okay, so we are now in the creative copy of the world. Here's a little flyby of Arizona right here. This is the first town, biggest town. You know, it's a really cool town. Really like it. Jude is the owner of Calibu. I think I said I forget how it's pronounced. But Jude owns this little section of land. Jude wants to make it into a town. It should be nice. Jude lives in there, and then we got another player that lives in there. Nonia is the newest town. It's growing really fast. It's just over here. They made a little big sign. They made a little big. They made a big sign right here. It's nice. I like it. I like Nonia. But Arizona is by far the biggest town. We're going to end up. So my plan is future plans. Oh, this is where. So just so we can see it fly view. The mountain is going to be big. It's going to be a big mountain. It's going to be awesome. The river is going to literally go into the mountain and back out. Barracks, we'll figure out a barracks right here, and then yeah, so this is a little fly over of everything. Yeah, should be nice. All this desert in between, like everything that's in between right here, like this huge chunk, I'm going to make, like, it just looks awful, it looks ugly. Eventually I'm going to flatten it out and make it naturally hilly and stuff like that, and like clean it up and make sure all this junk is not there. You know, it's gonna look beautiful on the outside too, as much as I will. Yeah, I don't know. This is a little fly view of the kingdom. This is the first tower I ever made. I plan on removing it and redesigning the tower because it just doesn't match what I went with. Like, I thought I was gonna go with something more this style, and then I went with something more this style. You could see the block choices. This one's a lot darker, so I plan on actually making this tower, one, a lot taller, probably the tallest thing in the game, in the entire kingdom, and two, just the color choices, probably black, change to black with something else, I don't know. But a huge marketplace. The marketplace is gonna go all through here. We're gonna do an underground marketplace. Speaking of underground, well, first I'm making all this sandstone here because I'm gonna make another like hilly mountain type vibe right here, and then this is gonna go through the mountain. I don't know. I like terraforming. It makes land look a lot nicer, so I do a lot of terraforming. As you can see, I'm like terraforming walls. Some sections of the kingdom have actual walls. Some sections I have natural wall, and just this kind of like, you know, it's open. I really like this design. The village. Speaking of underground, the village. I plan on, like, we have the first level of the village, and I plan on making a second level of the village under here and having some of these spots be doorways into that, and it's going to be like an underground terrain marketplace type thing. So like these are where the villagers live, and then like everything below is all the marketplace, right? We're gonna have like some booths here and some like everything, but you can go inside now, and there's just the village, and the villager homes are going to connect down there too, so they can go down there and you can trade with them. But it's easier just to come up here and trade with them, but it would still look cool. It's for looks. I'm mostly a look guy, not really an efficiency guy. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else I plan on doing. I think I've said everything I plan on doing, and that's pretty much the entire kingdom for you right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Oh, one more thing. So I have no idea what I'm doing with this, guys, but I really screwed myself over with this thing. This isn't the thing I want to talk about, but I really screwed myself over with this. I have no idea. Like, look how thin this layer is. I was thinking about making it just like, I need to really make it rocky, you know? And then like, I have no idea. I was thinking about also making these towers go through, so it's kind of like holding up the land. It looks like it's holding up the land. I don't know. It's gonna be, this is gonna be the hardest part to build. Like, make it look realistic, just because there's freaking a castle all over this, man. It's gonna concave. But anyways, this was the thing. So I wanted to connect this trench with that trench over there, and I had two options. Option one was either make another bridge, like a bridge next to a bridge, and I was like, I really don't want to do that option. I really didn't want to do this option, but I ended up going with it because I just made more sense. Underground staircase that leads to the other side. So the two places are connected by, I still have to terraform it, detail it, and everything like that. But two places are connected with the underground place. Now I know, like, Joe, like, okay, why are you showing us this? You don't need to really show us this. Trust me, look at. I've made a note for myself: rocky waterfall bridge cave system leading out. So I'm going to make an entire, like, the river up there is going to somehow, like, kind of like trickle down, and there's going to be a waterfall here, right? And players can jump into the waterfall and lead to, and just follow it, you know? It's going to be like a little underwater cave system thing. And I want it to lead everywhere. I want it to be a massive, like, underground chill spot. Like, not just like a normal, like, oh, it's a cave. No, like, I'm talking about like a chill spot. Maybe add a couple buildings, a couple boosts, and just like a chill, like, huge underground chill spot. It's gonna be awesome. And I think a cave system leading out, like, I don't know, we'll have like some type of leading out to a cave system or something like that. Like, you know, I don't know exactly, but I do know I want to do something huge underground. I also want to make a Hall of Legends underground, so maybe that could lead to the Hall of Legends. The underground, like, I already know what I'm doing above ground. Like I told you guys, like, I have pretty much everything mapped out. And the underground is like the next game stuff. I have no idea. I have an idea what I want to do. I don't know how it's gonna work though. That's like this world's not gonna be done for a while though. This section right here is the first section we are completely done with. Bang. This chunk right here, and then those two terraform. We terraformed this too. We still have to finish the wall. We still have to detail the wall. The towers are the first thing made, and they all don't even have fire pits on them. That's how you know I just jumped from project to project to project. This we finished though. I love it. This is the first chunk that we are 100%. No, because I still want to finish. 95% done with. We're going to leave it like that until the kingdom's done, until we want to touch it up a little bit more. This is going to stay like this forever until we want to touch it up and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the first chunk done. And then we're almost done with, I don't know how long it's going to take, honestly. I've been working on it, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoy my building style. I hope you guys enjoyed all the natural beauty of Minecraft, and just, I'm very proud of this world. So hopefully when I make another update video, we have a lot of the overworld stuff done. You guys can see the progress on the world. If you guys would like to slowly see the progress and chat with me, I always stream this world. I never play on this world. Scratch that. I play out once in a blue moon, but off stream. I always stream this world. You guys can join, chill with me, or just chat with me, watch the progress being made, watch my thought process in building and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to get the next step of this world done. And as always, guys, love you all. Stay undefined, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I usually say stream because I always say that when I stream, but next video. All right, bye bye, guys. Hopefully next stream. Stop by.